The possibility of living the rest of your life without a relationship, like, wow. I'm not saying stop dating, go for it, swipe all you want.
I will not be having a relationship ever again. You can actually die from a broken heart.
I'm sure they're looking for someone younger, absolutely.
Do you see her anywhere?
Okay, fine. We're done looking. My eyes are closed. I'm not looking anymore. And you're gonna just take your piece of paper, fold it up, okay? And you're gonna place your order.
He be out there getting it in. Stick it in a snicker. Hold up, you see this girl? Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, also subscribe. Please make sure you click that notification bell just to be sure you get my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this one.
How old are you?
I'm 47.
Are you going for older men or younger men right now?
I'm going for someone that is probably a little bit younger to maybe only a few years older.
Okay, so what's a little bit younger, like 45, 43?
At least 40.
Not my man.
At least 40.
Okay. Would you say that at your age your drive is higher than it's ever been before?
I would say definitely.
So do you think that 47-year-old men are going for women your age, or are they going for younger women?
I'm sure they're looking for someone younger, absolutely.
And why would that be the case?
Like a single man at this stage of my life is looking for maybe a little more excitement, or they're just getting out of a long relationship, so they're not looking for like a commitment. So going with someone younger, typically it's easier to find someone that's not looking for a commitment. Someone my age that's dating, we're looking to settle down and be with the person that we're going to end up with.
Well, doesn't come across like you're looking for that right now. You said you want someone a little younger, most likely because you're looking for someone to be with you physically, right? And also, she's still partying. She's still all about the nightlife. Look at her. Look what she's dressed in right now. She's about to go have a night out on the town. He's out there interviewing on a late night to catch people walking by and getting interviews. And she's out there right with him. Now, what's an older man to do with that? What man wants a woman that's partying all the time? No man does. So an older man is definitely not hearing it. Would never be with a woman like that because she's used goods. Not even just the fact that she's damaged goods. She wants what she wants because she has that mindset. I deserve it all and I'm going to get it all. And she probably doesn't want it all. Who knows? But still, a man wants a woman that's younger. So also he wants to mold her. And not just because he wants someone to have fun with. Maybe a guy that's divorced. But a lot of guys, they're leaving. But they want to find younger women that are ready to have kids, ready to have children, and a woman that's not so much moldable, woman that's ready. Guys are looking for a young woman that's ready. And that's why guys are starting to leave.
Take a look around.
It says, when everyone asks me, where's my baby daddy? I don't know which one it is. She's probably serious. I don't know which one it is, which guy it is.
Do you see her anywhere? News flash. You're not gonna.
Wow. But a lot of women are this way nowadays.
Look at me making 2 talk videos in one day. Oh, treat yourself, girl. Anywho, I've come to the conclusion that I will not be having a relationship ever again.
We do not care.
Because basically, did you know that you can actually die from a broken heart? Yes, that's factually correct. You can die from a broken heart. And I'm going to tell you a little story. So basically, when my ex broke up with me, I started to have problems with my heart. I was getting like irregular heartbeats, weird palpitations, sometimes my heart would actually miss a beat.
That's called being in love. And he broke your heart. Yeah. I think you're fine. But it is true, though. You can actually die from a heartbreak. But that's a stupid reason not to be in love.
I'm not going to lie. I genuinely thought I could die. Yeah. So when your heart goes through a lot of trauma, the strings actually can break, and then obviously you're gonna have some heart problems. So yeah, that's a bit. And if anyone's seen is it New in Amsterdam or something on Netflix? It's about hospitals, and this like the same thing happened to this woman. She basically had so much trauma in her heart, and her heart was fucked, and then she had to have surgery, and it was just a whole big thing, right? But yeah, more of the story is I physically and mentally cannot take any more trauma or heartbreak. Like, I feel like I will die if anything happens to me like that again. Like, my anxiety just goes crazy. My heart obviously rates too much, and that's probably what's going on. My anxiety was just too much, and my heart physically can't take it. So yeah, don't be a dick to people. Think about these things when you put someone through a lot of trauma. Yeah, let's just try and do better to be better.
Wow. She actually is not, she's not going to fall in love because she doesn't want to die from her heart being broken. She's serious. Listen, me, myself, I'm single. I don't want to be around girls like that. A girl tells you she almost died from broken heart. This is the issues.
If you're in your late 20s, early 30s, and you're still single,
Over 27, unmarried, female. What do you call this lady?
and you are like, I swear I'm gonna be single forever, oh my god, blah blah blah, I feel you. Same.
In China, if women who remain unmarried in their late 20s and 30s, we call them 剩女, which means leftover women.
I've gone through that rabbit hole like a million times. I'm like, oh my god, I'm fine, I'm just gonna be alone forever. Like, I'm just gonna be that aunt that travels. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Instead of being so consumed by boys and dating and crushes and trying so hard to find our person, we're just gonna surrender. We're gonna let go, okay? Because they say,
let go and do what? You're gonna let go and do what? You're gonna let go and find someone to be in love with? What are you gonna do? I want to hear this.
you're gonna find your person when you least expect it, when you're not looking. Okay, fine, we're done looking. My eyes are closed. I'm not looking anymore, okay? But this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a list. We're gonna write down like 5 to 7 things that we are like really looking for, what we really want in our person, okay? And I don't want you to get too crazy about the appearance stuff. Like, put the things that really actually matter. I mean, like, your non-negotiables, okay? Like, the things that actually matter. And you're gonna just take your piece of paper, fold it up, okay? And you're gonna place your order. You're gonna place your order with God, the universe, whatever you believe in. Send it off, okay? And then you're gonna go live your life. You're gonna work on your hobbies, your dreams, your passions. You're gonna heal a little, do whatever you gotta do, but you're gonna focus on.
If you go work on your hobby and dreams and passions, you're never gonna get there.
My point exactly.
You're never gonna get there. A man is not going to find you, especially with things going nowadays, way things are happening, with men are talking to women less and less. You're gonna be single for a long time. That's if you don't hop on a carousel, right? Because you probably just hop on a carousel, which you're probably already doing, and go from guy to guy to guy to guy and wonder why you can't keep none of them. Because women have created the date market. Women created the sex market. You're the ones doing it with the most guys. So who created the market? You did. And she probably did too. Meanwhile, she's saying, I'm going to leave it up there with the man upstairs and then go on about my life. So you're going to leave it with him and then go around doing whatever you're going to do? Having your career? You're never going to find. You're going to be married to that, to your career.
Yourself, okay? You're not gonna worry about meeting your person. Just, you already put your order in, okay? When it's ready, they're gonna Uber Eats it to you. You're good. It'll be hand delivered. However, in the meantime, you have to work on yourself. You have to focus on yourself. We're not gonna be consumed with the idea every single time you go out, like on the weekends. Oh my god, am I gonna meet a boy? Is he gonna text me? Oh my god, I hope there's cute boys. No, we're not gonna do that anymore, okay? When I have a crush, I get so distracted, okay? Like, it steers me off. And so I just need to take a step back. I'm gonna write my order, put my order in, and I'm just gonna be done. Okay? So that's what we're doing this year.
Man, a lot of these girls are clueless. And this is, see, you would look at her and say, she's young, she has time. Not from what she just said. I'm gonna put my order in and then go focus on my career and focus on my life. You're never ever gonna find someone. But let her keep believing it, and she'll be 30 years old saying the same thing, 35 and then 40. Happens like that.
Unpopular dating advice. Accept that you may be single for the rest of your life. Here's how making peace with that possibility has set me free. A lot of humans suffer because we're drawn away from the present moment. We feel lack, like something could always be better, like the grass is always greener on the other side. And when it comes to relationships and being single, it's that mental overwhelm and pressure of trying to find the perfect partner. Where are you? Is he out there? And if he isn't, how can I meet him? What dating apps can I use? What premium services of those apps can I subscribe to so I have a better chance of meeting him? Where can I hang out to meet the hottest people? How can I present myself in the right way to attract the right guys? And while there's absolutely nothing wrong with dating and wanting to be in a relationship, investing too much time in this mindset of lack, I don't have a boyfriend, I don't have a husband.
Yeah, and then that husband comes to you and you push him away because you don't like his personality. Or not even that, right? Maybe he doesn't present himself in the right way to you because he's the perfect guy, but no woman to give him the time. Why are women not giving him the time? Because he's too nice. So he gets pushed to the back burner. He gets stuck in a friend zone.
So therefore, I must invest all my energy in trying to find one. That's the that truly sucks the joy out of life. All the hours wasted just swiping. All the moments overlooked because you were too busy romanticizing a chance encounter with a perfect dude at the mall. Or bumping into a hottie while you're out doing groceries or running errands with your kids. The more you...
Did you hear what she just said? To a handsome guy while you're out at the mall. Or bumping into a hottie while you're out doing this with your kids. You all are getting with the same guy. That's what it is. That's the issue. Bumping into a hottie, a handsome guy here, bumping into this guy here. What does that sound like? The normal, regular guys who want to be with you, you don't care about. Bumping into a hot guy at the mall.
Your mind is elsewhere, romanticizing and wanting and craving something that doesn't exist, the more your present moment, your actual reality, is neglected. And when you neglect your own life, you fail to make progress. You fail to develop as a human. My mental health and ability to enjoy life skyrockets the more I am able to be at peace with the possibility of being single for the rest of my life. And yes, I take it to the extreme, like literally growing old to 80, 90 years old without ever being in a romantic relationship or getting married. And the more I force myself to be at peace with that concept, the world won't stop turning and my life won't end should that happen. The more free I become, the more happy I am, the less I stress about I can't control.
Gaslighting, your lies, your deranged.
Like when I'll meet my perfect dude. Because I already know I'll be okay regardless. I know that I can live the remainder of my life all the way till my deathbed, completely and utterly single, and still have found ways to make my life meaningful, joyful, and full. Coming to peace with that outcome means that I currently have zero expectations for my love life. And when you don't have any expectations, you can't get disappointed. And now that I've freed up my mental energy and released all the what ifs and when will I meet him, I have a lot more fun now envisioning my life as a single person and romanticizing the hell out of that. Thinking of all the time that I'll have to focus on the business that I want to start, because just having me and my daughter to invest my time in means one less distraction. Thinking of all the traveling I'll do.
Oh, well, you didn't say that.
Second thoughts. Now you a single mom.
You didn't say you had a daughter. That's why you're guys, you let him keep talking. Let him keep talking. It comes out. Oh yeah, you're probably gonna be single for a while. You said just me and my daughter. That's why it's like, oh, I get it now. Yeah. You probably no, I can't say that. I can't say that. There's a guy out there that has a kid. But he won't have the time of day. Why? Because you want the perfect guy. You just said it. And then y'all wonder why men are not being bothered anymore. The perfect guy or the handsome guy. That's what she said. And then she said, I got a kid. After she talked for 2 minutes. Now you got a kid. And you're not going to be looking. So you're not going to find someone, definitely. Because you want that handsome guy. You're never going to find a man. That saying from Pew Research, by 2030, I think 40 or 50% or something like 40%, it's going to happen.
do and the places I'll go and the experiences I'll make with my daughter when she's older. How not being in a relationship frees us up to do and go whenever and wherever we want. Thinking of having a home completely to myself and to my daughter. Being able to keep it clean and cozy and aesthetic, and a girls only space because I'm not having to clean up after some dude who can't be bothered to put his clothes in the hamper or wipe out the sink after he's done shaving. Thinking of all the nights I'll sleep in complete and utter peace, knowing some guy isn't out there cheating on me. Like when you're able to reframe singlehood and romanticize the hell out of it to the point that you are comfortable with the possibility of living the rest of your life without a relationship, like, wow. And then, if and when the universe does decide you are ready for a relationship, you'll know that it's actually the real deal. And you'll know that you truly are ready for it. Because it came to you while you were living your fullest, unbothered life. You didn't chase it from a place of lack. It just came to you. So in my humble opinion, that is a much better approach and mindset to dating. I'm not saying stop dating, go for it, swipe all you want. But when you have your conversations with your matches, just all the expectations. Just keep it casual, keep living your life. And if you make good friends along the way, great. But don't hold your breath for a life partner. In fact, just get comfy with the idea that you may never meet one at all.
You can't make that up.
And the moment you can truly come to terms with that and make a decision to keep living your fullest life regardless is the moment you become free.
Sorry to cut the video off so much, but did you hear what she said? The same thing the last woman said. Leave it with the man upstairs. He don't have nothing to do with your dating life. Right? Because you know what'll happen. He'll send someone to you and you'll say, "Get away from me, you creep! Get away from me!" It'd be a Christian man and everything. Get away! He was following me in the parking lot. Man trying to follow you to get your number because you came out of Chipotle or something. No! Stranger danger. Man, this the brother Haha Sammy. He be out there getting it in. I think he's in Korea. He be getting it in, man. He be getting it in. This guy goes out all the time. Very inclusive. He involves himself in everything. Who's doing it? Is Haha Sammy African? A lot of those African guys, man, they be out there throwing their hat in the game. And guys, I got another one from him. This is him again. He found his girl on Instagram. Thicker than a snicker. Hold up, you see this girl? She thick. For a Korean girl, she's thick. This is the girl, she pulled that prank with him too. With the rolling up on black dudes and surprising black dudes. And the one black dude had her convinced. But yeah, he found her on Instagram, thicker than ever. And you seen, I don't know if you guys seen the other video I posted with the guy that was in Korea for 16 years. He found the woman and married her, a Japanese Filipina, and got married to her. And he was accepted. And that's what I like about when I see Haha Sammy, right? He's out there. He's fully accepted because he's there. And what happens is the same thing that I showed before. And other people say it as well because it's true. When you're stationed somewhere for a little while, people say, especially girls, they look and go. And you say, I've been here for 5 years. That's like him. Say if he says, I've been here for 3 years. That's what girls do. Same thing I showed the Chinese girl. She said I was here for 3 years. Girls are like that from everywhere because they want to know you're not going to get them pregnant and run out, right? That's what guys are thinking, watching it, going, and you can go there and get that. And more guys want to figure that out because they already know. We still have options. It's definitely more to life than trying to do anything that's not that.
Goodbye. Sayonara.